Well, I hadn't done one of these in a long while. At this point, it's good to come back once in a while to this great franchise. I'm back again for another Indiana Jones tour review, and I finally have another Last Crusade figure to take a look at, and that is Dr. Elsa Schneider. Now, at this rate, I almost have every single Indiana Jones figure from the Last Crusade wave except for the Grail Knight. So this is actually kind of surreal that I finally have another figure that I never thought I would ever own. But yeah, I finally got Elsa, and it's just been taking a long time for me to even finally get to getting her. But yeah, this is quite exciting. So yeah, as you can see, this is Elsa in the Indiana Jones package right here. As I've already stated numerous times before, if I've gone over any Indiana Jones figures in just the actual box itself, I love the card art. It's just very aesthetically pleasing, and I really just love the overall look of this package. And again, the more I keep looking at this package aesthetic and design, it makes me miss the times like that. But then again, it's like at a time, it's like my Indiana Jones love hasn't been growing at that point until I started getting invested into it thanks to Lego Indiana Jones and Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. So just seeing this, it's just always exciting seeing Indiana Jones figures, especially when it comes to this package aesthetic. And of course, there's a close-up right here. We can zoom in to see the bio for Elsa and a shot of Alison Judy as Elsa right there. Indiana Jones logo on the top right there. The Harrison Ford look from Last Crusade right there. And the other figures to collect, which you already have, Machine Gun Indiana Jones, Young Indy, and then the Grail Knight, which I have yet to own. That's the last figure that I get to collect if I ever get the chance. Colonel Vogel, which we reviewed, Dr. Henry Jones, which you already reviewed, and Indiana Jones with the Idol, which I have remastered in a separate video, or technically fixed as I would like to say it. So anyways, now we're done talking about the package as usual. Let's go ahead and get her right out. I've been waiting a few days for this, by the way. Alrighty, so now we got Elsa out of her package, and honestly, it's still surreal, like I said, to finally own a figure that I thought I would never obtain. And she's quite a nice figure, honestly. Of course, this is only based on her outfit in the rest of the movie route, but then again, it's still a pretty nice look overall. So if anything, let's go ahead and take a closer look at her. Now, if there's one thing that I'll have to say, since Indiana Jones figures are notorious for having like face paint and stuff that didn't quite look like the actors or actresses they starred in, now it does look a little bit botched, a little tiny bit botched, but at the same time, her likeness does match Alison Judy from the film. So like, I do see the likeness. She's definitely Elsa. She's definitely got a nice bit of like a hair strain right there. It's like, I kind of like the detailing on this one. Like, again, this is before they got better with the Lost Wave, which they released the Marion figure at that point. So, I mean, they did a good job. Also, this is also before they released Willie, which is Wave 4, Temple of Doom. And they did a good job with her likeness, I guess. But personally, I hadn't owned that figure yet. Elsa right now, yeah, she's definitely on the top spot. It's like good likenesses when it comes to characters from the film and actresses from the film. So honestly, I like this look, and I do think her hair is sculpted nicely, even though it doesn't look a little bit grayed, but it's like it's a little fine. There are some paint mishaps if I'm seeing it, but even then, it's like just looking at it overall, it's got a nice profile. That's all I gotta really say about that. Her outfit's also nice too. It matches how it is from the film that she's in, or at least the outfit she wears matches well as it should. Got some good articulation right there. Don't want to go too much into it, but as I can really say, as much as I can deliver, this Indiana Jones figure, like most of the Indiana Jones figures that I genuinely enjoy, and this is definitely one of the few that I still do like as alongside. I mean, all these figures are really fun, and I really do like this figure. It's like, never thought I would actually love it as much, but then again, owning it now, again, like I said, very surreal that I finally own this character, and I definitely do like the overall choice, but I definitely wish they would have probably made another variation of Elsa, particularly her appearance, how she first showed up in the film. I kind of like that look more, especially with her hair. But yeah, they went with this look, but it's fine by me. It's still an iconic look for the character. And yeah, that's all I gotta really say on that point. She's just definitely a nice figure in terms of sculpting. And when it comes to accessories, she comes with an extra German Luger. Like, every German has to have a Luger right here. But she also comes with a false Grail right here. It's a little bent because, again, she was packed in with a package carrying the thing, but it's nicely sculpted. It's got some tiny little green paint detail. Again, nicely made, but it is rubbery and it has a little bit of a bent to it. So, yeah, I might remedy that. But even then, it's a nice scale too. So, technically, like, still, it's really cool looking, really. It just looks very nice. And also, she comes with an artifact, as most Indiana Jones figures in the single cards come with. I haven't even actually, I forgot which one she comes with, so now this might be a surprise. I'm gonna have to open this one up. Okay, you're not gonna believe this. This is kind of funny. She comes with the false grail right here, but judging from what you're gonna think my reaction with is, she came with another false grail, a bigger one. And funny enough, I actually still do have the big size Holy Grail. Like, yeah, go hand in hand. I actually have big versions of the same artifacts right here. Now, I honestly did not expect that Elsa actually came with a bigger version of the False Grail. But funny enough, since it is a bigger version, it definitely has a little bit more detail. And the tinier green paint is still tiny, but it's a lot more better on here. But again, I still like the smaller in scale version more. But I mean, again, it's like she comes with another false grail. She comes with a big false grail. I just find that so funny. And before I end this video off, I'm actually going to do a little head swap test because I still have this woman over here, and this is apparently Roxy from my Jurassic Park fan series right now. And she has the head of the Lost Wave Marion figure on a customized Jurassic World body, specifically fit for the Jurassic Park universe in my own toy movie canon. So I have to test out a head swap to see if this head would fit on this character. So let's give it a shot. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. This kind of fits. Neck a little too long, but it kind of fits. It's like this actually does fit. It actually looks really good. I'm not gonna lie, that really does look kind of good. But what about the other figure that just? Okay, this is getting a little awkward. Yeah, I'll just put the heads back on now. Alrighty, so that's going to be it for this review of the Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade Dr. Elsa Schneider from the third wave of Indiana Jones action figures. Of course, it's Last Crusade, but yeah, finally got Elsa. Glad to have her in my collection. She's a pretty nice figure. I'm honestly not really let down with the overall quality of the figure. I mean, yeah, it's not perfect, but I actually really like how she turned out, and finally getting it in person. Again, still one of the best kind of things to have in life, to like get rare figures that I never thought I would ever get. Of course, it's not like the most expensive thing in the world, but still, it's just quite fun to finally get this figure. And again, one more figure I need to get in the Last Crusade wave, and that is, of course, the Grail Knight. But yeah, I'm almost complete with the Last Crusade wave of action figures in the 2008 lineup, especially when it comes to just the basic single-carded line. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will be seeing you guys later.